Hello and welcome. I'm Ed O'Farrell, and this is a Real Assets Advisor Hot Minute. Today, we're going to spend a hot minute or so with Stuart Katz. Stuart is the president of Lido Advisors Private Wealth Management Division. Lido is a national wealth advisory firm with more than 30 billion in regulatory assets under management. Welcome, Stuart.
Ed, thanks for having me.
Stuart, you ready for a hot minute?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Hometown and where you currently reside.
Born and raised in Chicago and live in Los Angeles.
Alma mater and college major.
Cornell University, Industrial and Labor Relations.
First job as a kid.
Stock boy at a clothing store.
First job as a professional.
I played professional basketball overseas.
Okay. Change in the wealth management business is as sure as death and taxes. What changes to the business do you see coming that will have the most significant impact on the business itself?
I think the biggest one is that clients are just going to continue to demand more. It used to be that we would just do investments and maybe it was a 60-40 portfolio with some other things, but it's really getting your arms around everything for the clients, the financial plan, the estate planning, the taxes, all the things, and imagine that that's going to continue to accelerate going forward.
Okay. Can you speak to the level of comfort Lido clients exhibit with investments outside of stocks and bonds?
We're very comfortable at Lido. Roughly 8 billion of the 30 billion that we manage is in things that are not stocks or bonds. And so alternatives have been a big part of our business since we were founded in 1999.
Okay. Does culture eat strategy for breakfast?
Every day. We spend a lot of time on strategy. It's very important to be sure, but unless the underlying culture is right, the strategy ends up being useless.
Okay. There's no shortage of choices for high net worth and ultra high net worth individuals and families when it comes to wealth managers. Why do you believe these folks should be considering Lido?
We come from a family office background where it was our job to get our arms around everything for clients. So the investment portfolio, the full financial framework for their lives, which included understanding their taxes and estate planning, setting up structures for trusts, aspirations for children, and philanthropy. But we're unique in the fact that all of those resources exist internally at one place and they're actually built and integrated to work together at Lido.
Okay. Talent or useless talent you possess that most folks don't know you have.
I think it's very useful. I could recite every line from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
All right. Person dead or alive who isn't a family member you'd most like to have dinner with.
I grew up in Chicago when the Bulls were winning 6 NBA championships. So for me, it would have to be Michael Jordan.
All right. And what restaurant would you choose to have said dinner at? And what would you order?
There's a restaurant here in Los Angeles called Giorgio Baldi. I went there on my first date, and I'm taking my wife there tonight on our 20th wedding anniversary. I think that'd be good enough for Michael, and I think we'd have to order at least half a dozen pasta dishes to try all the different things.
Pasta at Giorgio Baldi. Sounds pretty good. And congratulations.
Thank you.
You can connect with Stuart directly on LinkedIn. And for more information on Lido Advisors, you can visit lidoadvisors.com. On behalf of the team here at Real Assets Advisor, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time. I think.